Oh. I'm a little bit tired, but anyway. Let's do a race today. Let's go. What is the other pair of gloves? What is the other glove? Here is. Ay. What? I wake up just a few minutes after a long siesta. I don't know, I was so tired for the whole week and I need to sleep a little. Come on. How many hours it needs to join the server or to load the track? I've been doing some laps with the Porsche in Spa for the Spanish Championship, and well, if I compare the feeling of the wheel between both cars, they are so different. So, well. the overtake on the straight.
Left side. Still there. Stay on the right. Clear. Left side. Clear.
More draft. Ay, ay, ay. Oops. This is the first time that I see damage when I pass over the curve, or over the chicken. Hello.
Go right.
I don't know why, but I have some problems always with this TK. I think I'm using the right setup. .9, definitely is not so fast.
Car stop on the right, go left.
off track. Tense. Quicker. A little better.
Go right.
Too aggressive. What time is it? 10 minutes. Well, I'm totally sure that the quickest drivers or some quick drivers will be here in the race. Oh, Alessandro. No, Alessandro was driving with the GT also. Hey, no, Mitch. I've been busy the whole week, so I couldn't do any race. I did a short stream. Well, the stream is gonna be short also. But the last race was on Tuesday, I think. Unfortunately, I've been doing a lot of things. I had no time. Well, when I arrived at home, I was so tired, and I've been testing a little course for the Spanish Championship. Well, I had no time to drive. And let's see. Tomorrow I will do this race. I don't know if later at a little bit more later in the evening, probably I will try to do another race, but or maybe I will practice a little with the GT. However, the change on my workplace has changed a little because I've been working for a few months just part-time, At the end of the last week, boss told me that he asked me if I would be able to do a full time. I would be able to be working full time, so I say yes. And obviously, I had no time to practice. And yeah, full time is good, definitely, but I'm not used. I'm not used, and sometimes hopefully I'm not finishing so late. I finish at 8 p.m. and I'm at home at 8:30. So in theory, have some time to rest and probably some time to do some races, but first of all, I need to be used to the new schedule, and let's see. I would think I would be able to buy the GPU finally. Yeah, definitely. And especially this week, well, this month I need to work from Monday to Saturday, because we have some work on the workplace, an extra work, and I have to do a few hours more, so it's even worse. But I think November I will be working just from Monday to Friday. The word is streaming. What CPU will you buy? I have no idea what happened that. I had in my mind to buy a 1080 GTX. Hopefully I was on the straight. Probably. Yeah, big freeze. Sometimes when the Streamlabs need to load something, suddenly the computer freezes a little. I don't know why. That's the reason, because I had it in my mind to buy some RAM. And I'm considering to buy 8 gigabytes more for RAM, an SSD hard disk, and the GPU, because my current GPU has done a super wonderful work, and I think it's enough. It's time to change for a new one. Hey. And yeah, try to buy a new stuff. Hopefully I will mount the triple screen stand, and I will be able to drive with triple screens, better graphics, and other kind of things. Quite good. I'm back. A few seconds. Hello, Ritzy. Triple screen will be amazing. No, to race it for this IMSA. If you drive with the, if you are going to drive with the GT, probably you will be on the second split. I don't know, or maybe with some luck, it will be a good chance to get a low car or be one of the lowest car and try to kick some asses and be on the lead. So let's see. For me, no doubt, top split. I'm a pleb. Nah, keep driving. Sooner or later, you will get a better iRating. And finally, you don't need to worry about the top split or if you will be on the top or second split. At least for this kind of races. For the biggest event, I think the minimum iRating that you need to be sure on the top split is 6,000 or something like that, or 5,500. Memory in use 7 gigabytes. Not bad. What is your predictions for the race? I will tell you when I be able to watch the standings or the entry list. Car number 1 second split. Damn it, that hurts. uh, that hurts a lot. Just for a one fucking car on the top split, you are out of the top. Ay, 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 ay. Try to win. For the next race, you will be on the top split. Try to win, or try to get top 3. My prediction. What? Second place. I would be. Yeah, I think it will be second place. Look at that. From car 18, 19, 20. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know how fast will be Nestoras. Yeah, good luck, Mitch, and try to be smart. Don't crash. Try to qualify in the top 5, and the most of the hard work will be done. Just try to bring some action to the other drivers and be smart. The most important thing is try to be smart and try to finish the race with no big mistakes. Let's go to the qualifying. I think the Storas will be slightly faster. This car setup is not the best. You know, the truck will be very close, but I got the feeling that Nestora will be faster than me. And obviously I need to finish first or second, because otherwise I will lose a lot of iRacing. There's a huge difference between Nestoras and me compared to the other drivers, so there's no chance to finish in third. Oof. If I tell you the truth, I have no idea. With 32 degrees on the track, I don't know. Maybe 41 height or 42. Oh. I have no idea how many liters I need to put for the race. I will ask to Nestoras. He will tell me. I think.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Fuck. First lap, go to the trash.
You got about 2 laps of fuel left. One more lap.
42.2. But 41 height. More mid. Oh, very slow. Second lap could be better. Oh, pop, pop. I don't know what will be the result, but just half a second is, I think it's not gonna be enough. One height.
All right, there's the checkered flag.
Nestor was quicker than me, as I thought. And the other guys are not quite far away. Okay. Good job. To me, you got the best place seat on. No. Stuff. Second place. Well, it's not bad. Unfortunately, I'll not be able to watch when Nestoras will start the race. I think it is 27 liters, if I'm not wrong. I have no idea how many liters I need to use. I mean, Ferrari, not the same, I guess 54, yeah. Uh, let's go to the grid.
1 lap to green. Line up on the left side. Pit road is
He
closed.
said 34. It's possible. I will put 36 to be sure that, because in the race that I did on Tuesday, I was running out of fuel and I had to save. $57. I mean, you put the pressure on the guy and you can relax as well. Well, definitely it's much better sometimes starting in second place. Hello Draven, just look how he do the race, what is his pace.
Attach the 9 car. Attach the 12 car.
So yeah, and hopefully I'm starting on the left side. A little bit better to watch what is doing the car in front.
Get ready, going green. Green, green, green.
Oof. I take the lead.
Right side. Still there. Hold your line. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Stay on the left. Clear on the right. Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Keep to the left. Clear.
Not bad. No, 41 liters, no. I think it's not necessary to put 41 liters. I didn't expect this to be on the lead, but let's see. Oi. 38 minimum, okay. I will put 38. As you can see on the bottom right on the stream, it says 32 degrees. That is not good track temperature for this car or for this car setup. I will prefer something around 26 because the car feels at the end of the race so slippery. But look at that, yeah, I have some understeering. Yeah, I think 30 will be better because we don't have any DP car. How far is Nestora? 0.7. Nestoras told me 34 liters, so if he put 34 and I put 38, I will lose 1.5 seconds more in the pits than him, so it's not so good, but first or second place. Except to result. What is the problem with the Ferrari?
Car stop on the right.
He told me 34 liters. Oh no. He's lying me. Bueno, para que no tenemos ni idea de inglés. ¿Qué quieres? No, tú pregúntame lo que quieras y yo te hablo en inglés. Digo en inglés, en español. Está. Bueno, estoy comentando que Nestoras me ha comentado que son 34 litros. Por aquí en el stream me están diciendo 38 y bueno, estamos discutiendo si realmente 38 serán suficientes. De hecho, segurísimo que sí. 34 yo tengo mis dudas, teniendo en cuenta que también no hay barquetas, por lo que posiblemente tengamos que dar una vuelta más. Y nada, básicamente eso. Y tratando de abrir un poquito de hueco para con Nestoras, porque posiblemente pues él vaya un poquito más corto de gasolina y bueno, pierda 1 o 2 segundos bits más que él. Si tienes que comentar algo lo puedes hacer perfectamente en español, que no habría ningún problema. Y Nestoras ahora, por ejemplo, está teniendo presión del coche de atrás, que eso siempre viene bien para abrir un poquito más de hueco. Well, hopefully Nestoras is having some pressure from the car behind. That is good for me, because probably he will be looking more on the mirrors and less the track. So that is good. 38. Al final de la carrera más o menos lo verás, pero yo creo que son 38. No me quiero tampoco relajar porque con este coche lo paso mal al final. Tengo un poco de subviraje y no voy muy cómodo. So well, hopefully Nestoras is having a good pressure from Angel. This is my chance to keep pushing a little bit more and try to open a bigger gap, especially because I will have, I'm totally sure with this track temperature I will have some problems with the car at the end. I will lose a few times more than the other guy, so yeah, try to open a big gap now. The setup is not good. Looks good. You say the wrong, the right sentence. Looks, but it doesn't. It's not so good. ¿Las marchas las llevas en short? Sí, creo que sí. Car setup feels, with this track condition, feels a little bit better, but at the beginning of the season we were on this track, on the sprint series, with a very high track temperature, and the feel of the car was horrible. I had a huge understeering, especially in this corner, and in a couple of more, in a couple of turns more. I don't know. I never felt comfortable with the car, and it could be better, but I have no idea how can I fix that problem. I've been trying a lot of things and I couldn't find anything, so I surrender. That could be one of the problems. I took this car setup from other car track, for other car setup for other track, and maybe that could be the problem. Look at that. Car start to slide a little, and I can be so thankful that Nestoras He's trying to defend from Angel. De nada. Rixie say that you would like to drive the World Championship. Well, everyone can drive the World Championship. It's free. You can try it. I will do it. But I don't think that it will be tough. And the biggest problems appears on that kind of championship where some people that you never seen on iRacing suddenly are there and they are so fucking fast. So I don't know. It will be very, very hard. I don't know why, but I have some stuttering. ¿Qué pasó? No me digas esa frase, hombre, que parece el Panchito. Nestoras San Angel 1.7 and 1.9. Ooh, those matter. Nice, nice, nice. They are still fighting. This is so good for me. Yeah. What happened, Mitch? Come on. So fucking. Explain what happened. Probably won't be your fault. Fucking Maxons, I have no idea who is that driver. Oh, yo, something has happened. What? Something has happened with Nestoras and Angel Molinero. .7 and 13 seconds they had some car contact. Check around. The keys. Well, what was your qualifying position? Don't tell me 12th place, because obviously if you start on the GT3 field or GT field in 12th place, you have a lot of odds to have some problems on this track because it's quite tight some parts. But I don't know. Don't surrender. That is the key. Try to. Duties on your real life. When you are ready for the race, suddenly something happens. And you have to do it. Oh damn it, that wasn't good. I'm quite unlucky. But anyway, don't worry. just think that... ¿Cuántos off? Abajo a la derecha lo tienes, paquete. Yo soy un professional streamer, ahí lo tienes todo. Yo, Jorge, ya. You know some Spanish, bitch. ¿Te acuerdas cuántos grados hay? Lo tienes todo abajo. Abajo al lado de Relative lo tienes todo. Ah, that is good. But can remember that you had a Spanish girlfriend. So sometimes, or something you learn, probably. Ah. Ay, girls. No lo conoces, es de Canadá, es lo que pasa que bueno, pues entiende un poquito de español porque se ve que tuvo una novia canadiense, una novia española y bueno, algo aprendió. Yeah, I've been explaining all your life in a few sentences. Nah, I was explaining that you have a Spanish girlfriend for a while, and well, it's quite normal to learn some words or something about the other language. It's quite normal. Or if I will have a Canadian, I will learn some French and English. Well, it depends from where she was or where she will. I don't know how it say the sentence. Too much complex, and my head is going to explode. French. Have the possibility to pick up USB Sport version 1 on it. Better for half the price of the V3. Both uses. I think it's much. I think it's definitely much better is the V3 pedals. First of all, because they are more. There is a new product. Well, it's not a new product, but it is the last pedals released by Fanatec, and I think if you can afford the price of the V3, I will go to the V3. Vale, es el mismo de siempre, ¿eh? Y no va bien. So Ducati, if I were you, I would try to increase my budget and try to buy the V3 pedals. Que le gane, pues vale, ya está, yo Es el que estuvimos usando siempre, así que no hay más. La misma mierda. No he jugado en nada. Type a message now. I don't know. There was a small discussion here on the Spanish Twitter with a very famous streamer that they have the Club Sport V1, and he tried the Fanatec pedals, and he said, well, definitely the Fanatec pedals are much a better product, but honestly I'm used to my old pedal set, talking about the V1. And he said, so in conclusion, the Heusinkveld pedals are not bad, but I prefer my setup, my pedal set, my current pedal set. So well, all the people start to discuss about the look at that. He said that the Heusinkveld pedals are not so bad, are not so good, and he prefers a very old stuff instead that super expensive pedal set. And well, that was just an opinion, but if I tell you the truth, if I were you, I have no idea what is the price of the V3 that you are looking for, but I don't know. And I have no idea what is your current pedal set, but just behind the Heusinkveld pedals are the V3 pedals. Pues vaya mierda. Ya. ¿Qué le hacemos? ¿Qué le hacemos? Si no damos con la tecla. Y menos mal que los demás se han matado. You know what? A fucking 39.6? Well, and this is my answer. I have no idea. Well, on this truck, the leader has done 38.0, so yeah, 1 second and a half slower than the top guys here. Well, I'm totally sure that you can be much closer.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
I don't know. If you feel fast and you feel comfortable, try to do the next race. You have the whole afternoon and the whole evening to do several IMSA races. So let's go ahead. As soon as I finish my stream, I will be watching your race on Twitch. Can do 2 more laps. I don't know, if you feel good and you think that your pace is even higher compared to some driver with your same iRacing, I will go ahead and will try to do the most races as possible. It's a good chance to farm a little bit more the iRacing. It is a good chance to avoid to be on the second split on this kind of races. So 38.5 full. So yeah, try to do a lot of racing this weekend. And you have everything. If you were in the second split, you will be much quicker than the other guys. You will be on pole, and you don't have to worry about anything. You don't have crazy TP drivers. That's for you. That's right.
Go left.
Ahmed, thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate it, mate. First follow of the day. Ooh, not bad. Thanks so much, and hope you. Well, I'm not sure that you will join in the race, because unfortunately Nestoras was in second place and Angel was in third. I think Angel is still being in third. But let me check the relative. I don't know. But I think I have saved some fuel because I'm doing an extra lap. Yeah. So well, hopefully we have some people talking a lot in the chat. These kind of things makes the races more funny. And at least for me, because otherwise it will be so fucking boring. I got bit. Liters. I don't want to take any risk. It's not necessary, hopefully. Hey, Storage is here. Oof, he had a big damage. Traction control off. You are doing great. I don't think so. If the quickest driver will be on this race, I will be in 4th or 5th place. Eres rápido. No. A veces. ¿Eh? Estás hablando de primera. No. That was the first mistake that I saw. Primera is in. If I were a woman, you should say primera. If I'm a man, you have to say primero. Because I'm a man, not a woman. It is quite really how it says leader in English. Hopefully for you it's quite similar to the English. It is L-I-D-E-R, leader. So simple. It sounds like in English, but it is written in a different way, obviously. But it's almost the same.
The lead is pitting now.
No.
The leader's pitting now.
Liderando. Well, you did a mistake between English and you did a mistake between English and Spanish. Liderando. That's right. That's right. Liderando. You are leading the race. Hello, Diego. Hola. Well, hopefully Mitch is doing or is typing some crazy things. No, another mistake. You have to swap. Have to swap between the verb and the substantive. ¿Estás liderando la carrera? That is the way to create a question. But it's good. It's enough. But I think, as you say, the end of the contest, it will be a good, it will be typed in a good way, so don't worry about that. You can ask the question that structure, and any Spanish guy will understand you that you are asking for a question, or you are doing a question. It's not possible to be asking for a question. What? Hola, Alan. Hi, Alan. I'm no idea how far are the second driver. This is a stroll, nothing else. Nestor has left the pits. The second car is 7 seconds far away, which is classes. Honestly, I have the same problem. The main problem for the Spanish people is that we sometimes, if we want to talk in English, we need to swap some part of the sentence because there's some difference obviously between both languages. And if I tell you too, sometimes I realize when I say in the sentence, my mind is telling to me, and you are doing or you are telling something wrong. But well, more practice, I will try to fix that problems. I need to take a class again, move to Spain, or find another Spanish girl, maybe. That will be the cheapest option. Try to find another Spanish girl. Well, time left, 10 minutes. Yeah. That is the main problem when you have a girlfriend. Especially if the girl loves the jewelry and that kind of things. Sometimes you have to do some presents. Damn it. Aye. 6 laps remain, I think. I'm doing 43s. That is super slow. So yeah, no sé si estará el chico de antes por aquí, pero bueno, 38 litros es más que suficiente. Digo. I didn't see any truck, any car for the whole race. There's no GT. I don't know. Nothing behind, nothing in front. There's no DPs. If I say that this is a practice session, a lot of people will believe me. Well, the second, yeah, the second driver of the GT3 field will be so happy. In the car number 21. Well, I think he was the 5th car on the GT3 field, so 5th, yeah, the 5th. So finishing in 2nd, he will get some arm on. 5 rating. Yeah, 38 liters is more than enough. I've been saving a little bit, but well, it depends.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel left.
It depends. If there's some DP drivers, well, and the DP drivers are fast enough, probably you will need to put even less. 36 or 35 liters would be enough. But if you're not going to be overtaken by a DP driver, probably, well, you will do an extra lap and probably you will need to put 58 liters. Another thing to consider, the truck temperature. 32 degrees is a very high truck temperature for this condition, so but yeah, if you don't want to take any risk, 38.
Car on your left. Keep to the right.
Come on, Barry, try to overtake to Jake. He's so fucking slow.
clear. Car on your left, clear.
So you have to date 2 Spanish girls? Oh no, how many Spanish people is living there? Holy shit. Another GT3 car. I don't know, but Jake, I think he started in 4th or 5th place. He's leading the race, so that is good for him. I will be there. Don't worry.
Car on your left, clear.
Yeah, when other streamers are doing its own streams, the other people that they are not so famous on the iRacing channel doesn't have any option to get some new viewers. But well, honestly, if I say it true, I don't need it. I prefer to have 7, 8 or 9 viewers, being always the same viewers. I don't know, have some fun on the chat, because sometimes for me it will be annoying to be reading or to try to be reading the chat, because I don't know, if I had 100 viewers, all the people will be typing a lot of different things, and it will have quite hard to be talking about some topic or some special topic. So I don't know, I prefer less viewers and be talking sometimes about girls, other times about dogs or what else, or whatever, I mean. Alessandro is coming, Bojan Newman. I will check what happened with Nestoras and Angel. It was a shame, because I don't know, I think the race will be quite interesting, because my base race wasn't quite fast compared to them, or it wasn't fast. We had the same pace all the time, and I don't know, it will be interesting.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Hazle, Robert, hazle.
I don't know why he lifted a lot. But probably he's not fighting for position, so he's in the same situation than me, so this should be the last lap. This should be the last lap.
racing, Barry. Nice pace, dude.
Good race, man.
What? What?
Voi vittu
There's the
tappaa.
flag, it's over. Better
What?
schedule some testing, we'll get them next time.
How much fuel do you take on pit, Barry?
All of it.
I don't
I'm
know.
not
So
sure, man. Yeah.
6 liter on the tank. I've been saving a little. I've been overtaken it once by the leaders. Sometimes, well, in resume, if the fast has a track a low track conditions or low track temperature, and there's some deep drivers, you will need to put 35 liters. If the track conditions are higher and there's only GTs, no, I said the wrong way. 55 or 37 or 38 liters. Nothing else. Let's go to the beginning of the race. I'm not sure if Nestora will come to the stream. They nerf the tank consume. Nerf? Let's wait. Nerf is worse. So yeah. So you mean that they increase the fuel consumption? Let's see. So I don't know. I think the race. Well, the race was a little bit crazy. The Mercedes still having the same consumption, if it's the same fuel consumption as always. I think it was the only car that they didn't change anything. Come on, I've been sleeping after lunch for 2 hours. From 4 p.m. to 6. And I could be streaming for 10 hours in a row. So you are tired. I take a long siesta. Very long siesta. I was so tired, so I had to rest a little. I don't know, I was sleeping for 2 hours. And you know what is the problem? I'm not used to sleep on the evening or just after finish after lunch. So tonight it will be so hard to get asleep. I don't know. I will try to sleep, but it will be tough. Or I will go to bed so late, probably. Let's see what happened with well, Angel was here, was in 4th place. let's see what happened. Because Angel was when they had the collision with, or when Mestoras and Angel was or had the collision between them, he was in third place. This guy did a small mistake, so well, it was quite smart. Before the race, okay. Yeah, definitely. I was going wide to the right side because I hadn't any car behind me, so it was so stupid to try to cover or try to do my normal race line. You were fighting for position, and in my case I hadn't had anything to do, so yes, give a lot of room to the cars behind and let them keep fighting for their race, so no problem. So well, I will move to the 5th, 6th. It will be here, I think, when they had the car collision. No. Oh, he tried. It is so fucking hard to overtake. Yeah, you finish in second, but I have no idea what happened. Cause Jake started in 5th, and suddenly he finished in 1st. Let's see. I think, well, looking at your sentence, I can figure out that you are Spanish also. Let's see what happened here. Action. Yeah, the problem comes here because I can remember that I was looking at this point from the mirrors and I was looking that they were side by side. Oh, tight but clean. Not bad. Was so fucking unlucky. I was so unlucky. Look at that. There was a small car collision here. I don't know. I think Nestor I miscalculate just a little. Because this guy hadn't any room to do the corner. But and then here no way to avoid the collision. Let's see. No way. I would try definitely. We had in our mind to try to qualify for the World Championship, but as I said before, it won't be easy. And I think Nestor decided to go to pit. Probably he had a lot of damage on the car, but I think the car doesn't look quite damaged. I will check the wheel. I don't know. It doesn't seem that he had damage on the wheel. Maybe a little, but nothing more important. That's right. Well, let's see what happened with the other guys. Well, this is the 5th lap. Here, nothing. Damn it. I don't know why suddenly the screen goes black. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I was so far away from them, and well, that is the reason, because sometimes I have a black screen and suddenly the car disappears. He had enough slowdown. This is from the jig point of view. So unlucky for this guy. Oh. Jake could avoid the collision. From this point of view, much far away. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. So unlucky also. Oh yeah, he did a small mistake. Okay, Richie, thanks for being on the chat. See you next time. Appreciate it for typing all the time. It's always a pleasure. So have a good afternoon. Good evening. Bye bye. Well, there was happened a lot of things on this race. See you, Ritzy. Bye bye. Oh, he tried to avoid the collision. But I think it's enough. I think I have sure if I'm alive. I'm gonna succeed. So yeah. I'm having a lot of problems with this computer. Let's see. Like a screen? No. The shown now. Let's see. Come on. Now. 2.5 this off the race. Well, not bad. Jake has gained plus 48 and have a game plus 22. Not bad. We have done the quickest lap. Good, 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 good. So well, end of the race, and well, I had in my mind just to do one single race. I have no idea if I'll be back later. Probably at midnight. I will try to do another race. I'm not totally sure, but I will try it. So, well, how many viewers? 5. I let you free to choose another streamer, because, well, David John Gibbons is doing a podcast. Nice. Feel you free to choose another stream. Well, I will try to be back later. I will try. If not, I will be back tomorrow. I will try to do another race. Probably another IMSA race. So well, meanwhile, well, first of all, thanks for the follows. Hope you enjoyed this boring race. And I will try to, well, as always, I'm truly grateful that being chatting all the time on while I was driving. So that is always a pleasure. Well, I will try to be back later, as I said. Meanwhile, have a good afternoon, take care, and see you next time. Bye.